Spider-Man No Way Home was simply and utterly just speechless. It's just a speechless movie. That's my review. Goodbye. Alright, this is going to be a non-spoiler review because I know officially the movie comes out Friday. I'm not going to spoil it for some that have not seen it. But, oh my god, this movie was amazing. The thing about this movie is that it had the right stuff. It made me happy, it made me cry, it made me laugh. You know, it was intriguing, to say the most. Everything was placed at the right moment, and what more can I ask for? I would say, from a perspective of Spider-Man films, this would have to be my actual number one. As crazy as it is, this has to be my top favorite Spider-Man film of all time. Tom Holland made this movie 20 times more emotional than anything I've ever seen him do in any past, even what happened in Infinity War and in Endgame with him, it doesn't top what happened. I can see why people say this is the end game of Spider-Man. I'm not going to spoil it, but man, you're in for a ride. You are in for a ride. This movie is just amazing. To be honest, I'm literally speechless on what to even say about this without spoiling anything. To the fact that I'm going to definitely do a spoiler review after this one. But Jesus. Overall, Zendaya, Tom Holland's chemistry in this movie, it's far more stronger than the previous movies that they shared their romance with. Far From Home ain't got nothing on this. Well, could I say it topped Endgame? No. I'm not going to say it topped Endgame. But it does have Endgame qualities. To be honest with you guys, that's basically all I want to say. I can't say more without spoiling, because I'm just not trying to spoil anything. It's to do a review of this movie, you have to really talk about it. It's just that good. But no spoilers. But yeah, Tom Holland, kudos to you. Oh my god, your performance is amazing. His performance is amazing, y'all. Either there were people making me cry with a bunch of onions being cut up or something, but what's crazy is even Danya was boiling in the film. She never cries for anything. My girl never cries for anything. This movie had her like that. She is one of those that hardly follows Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, to her, watching this movie without seeing Far From Home or any previous Spider-Mans, she was even like, you know what? This was a really good movie. So if my girl loved this movie, she actually enjoyed it, sat there almost 3 hours watching this movie without getting up and leaving, it's a good movie. Story was on point, guys. William Dafoe, phenomenal. Chef's kiss. Phenomenal actor. He reprised his role perfectly. In fact, I would say he reprised it more better than he did in the first Spider-Man film. Yeah. I will say all the actors did an amazing job. You know, Jamie Foxx reprising his role, amazing job. Every, Jesus Christ, I really don't want to spoil anything. Fight scenes phenomenal. Fight scenes are like perfect. VFX on point. The visual effects in this movie were on point. A lot of people saw that first trailer that they showed like no shadows and the fight scene between Doc Ock and Spider-Man, and trust me, it completely like you fade that out. You're like, huh, they really fixed that up really quick. That part, that highway scene, it's a really good fight. There's a lot of good fighting moments in this movie. All okay, you know what? All the fight scenes were good. All the fight scenes were good. All right, so there's no complaint here. I really enjoyed the movie completely. Since this is a non-spoiler review, I will just have to say I did see a lot of other channels, probably like Cosmic Wonder and the Rejects, the Real Rejects. Sorry, they pretty much were saying stuff that might be in the movie, might have happened, or let's just say a lot of fans were right about a lot of things. All right, they were right about a lot of things. Certain things they missed or we got wrong, because even in my head I was like, maybe this happens or maybe that's gonna happen, but no, it completely threw me off. Another thing I want to touch on is the trailer does not do it justice. It's a figment of your imagination, okay, guys? It's just a figment of your imagination. Do not believe the trailers. I've learned that. When it comes to Marvel, never, ever believe the trailers. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it at. That's exactly where I'm going to leave it at. All right? I mean, there's going to be parts in the movie where, obviously, I believe a lot of Spider-Man fans are going to be like, what? Did that just happen? You know, like, yeah, I'm going to be like, yeah, that just happened. It's really good. Like I said, it's not end game quality. Story is still intact. Doctor Strange and Spider-Man's chemistry in this movie, I would want to say is like peanut butter and jelly, but it's not like peanut butter and jelly. It's more like peanut butter and cucumbers. It's an odd mix, but you learn to love it. Okay, so there are definitely two post-credit scenes. You definitely want to stay till the end of the credits. Most definitely, unless you're in a hurry, you need to go to work or something like that, and call out because you need to see that end credit scene. End credit scene is sorry, sound effects, sorry, but it's there. You're definitely gonna want to watch that. The first post credit scene would leave you with like, what the fuck just happened? You know, like, what? Answer me, please, Marvel. But second post credit scene will leave you on like, oh, okay, oh, that's good, oh, that's what's good, oh, okay. But yeah, that's basically where I stand off with this. Definitely stay for the post credit scene. It's there. It's just, you're gonna want to watch it. Okay, you're gonna want to watch it. I give this movie straight up 5 out of 5. Straight up. There's nothing in my mind could be like, Would I give it a 2 or 3 or 4? No, it's straight 5. Straight fucking 5. That's my review. That's my review, and that's what I'm sticking with. Because, oh my god, if I say any more, no. Your boy Chaz London, signing off.